Hello everyone, welcome to this FC25 video, the first of hopefully many. I'm doing something a bit different today. This might sound a bit weird to you. I'm going to be commentating a computer match just so I can get used to using this microphone. So let's get started. You can see the fans walking out. I'm going to skip that bit because who wants to watch that, let's be honest. Here we are at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest is the Premier League game today in FC25. The players walk out to the fans waiting for kickoff. You can see the excitement in the AI. Some reason coming out. I thought it was adult actually, some reason coming out with the wrong set of fans. We were good for a Northampton derby, there'll be some fights going on, but it's all good. Now the players listen and stand to the silence of the Premier League anthem. Now they shake hands with the referees and opponents, getting ready to kick off this 8 PM fixture. Obviously going to the next fixture in the 25-26 season for Arsenal. We don't have to talk about yesterday's game because I don't want to. It was a fair result, let's be honest, but that's not what I'm doing now. So the lineup for Arsenal will be a 4-3-3 formation. David Raya is in between the sticks. The back four is Lewis Skelly, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber. Then the midfield three are Nelson Jorginho, Declan Rice and Odegaard. Trossard up top, Martinelli and Saka on the wings. Nottingham Forest start with a slightly different 4-2-3-1 formation. Matt Sells is the one in goal. Nico Williams, Murillo, Nicola and Ella Aina. You have Dominguez and Anderson in the midfield. Then you have Alanga, Gibbs White, and I missed that one. Here they are. And the game kicks off the Emirates Stadium. Odegaard passes to Rice, Lewis Skelly to Rice, and it gets intercepted by, and it goes to Alanga, to Gibbs White to Alanga. Arsenal being dominated by Nottingham Forest. Dominguez, Wood, chips it over to Alanga. David Raya needs to position himself ready for this on Chris Wood, and it goes out for a goal kick to Arsenal. Shows what could happen to Arsenal if it doesn't go very well again. Maybe Raya in real life would learn one or two from this, being properly positioned. Raya passes it to Jury Timber, who scored a double against Leeds United in their last home fixture. Gets to Odegaard, who's running in the midfield, and it's going to be a cross. A very poor cross at that, which Sells can easily control. Martinelli's going to try and get him, and it just goes past him. Anthony Alanga on the wing. He's going to be going past. He's trying to get past Rice and Lewis Skelly, but that's not going to let him happen. There's a gap in midfield now where Nottingham Forest could exploit. Goes into Hudson-Odoi, ex-Chelsea player. Surprised Arsenal haven't signed him yet. Right, Odegaard, Saka. Can the counter start? Trossard again, and he moves position. Seems like Arsenal on a hangover from the 1-0 loss at Anfield last time. Soberslai's outstanding free kick. That's what we're going to say about it. Hopefully the mentality's going to be a bit different now the international break's ended. Woods is going through the defenders, and it's an amazing stop from the Arsenal goalkeeper. With all due respect, that's the only thing he's good at. Anthony Alanga steps up for the corner. Looks like it's going to in-swing it. As you know, Arsenal have been very good with corners, but can they defend one? It's going to go in for the long in-swing into Chris Wood, and it's going to go over for a goal kick. Very unlucky from the striker. Yeah, that was never going to trouble the keeper. David Raya is going to now take the goal kick. He's going to pass it out the back. So Jury Timber again, getting a bit predictable now. Jury Timber's going to get it to Odegaard. Odegaard's going to try and run at the fence, and Saka's going to get that right through the space. Lewis Skelly's going to be a false back running into midfield by the looks of things. It's going to be challenging the defence. He's going to be getting it to Odegaard. Trossard goes for the shot, and it's a bit too little, a bit too far out. Wasted opportunity. hopefully the addition of Gyökeres in the next FC will help them. Otherwise, that's not looking very good. Hudson-Odoi! That is very bad from Saliba, and it's a good interception from Gabriel, the better of the two pairings, according to both EA and the commentator, Manboy the fanboy. Odegaard's going running in, he throws it to Rice. Saka's getting ready to think about the shot, and it's going to be Martinelli, and it's an unlucky interception. About to reach the 30-minute mark. Not a single goal between them. Chris Wood. It's going to trick the Arsenal defence. Hudson-Odoi, probably future Arsenal star, although he's not from Chelsea, actually, so maybe not. Morgan Gibbs-White, the Tottenham reject, and that's a good interception from Lewis Skelly, who has not played much this season yet, so we'll hope that this will change. Oh no, never mind, what's Lewis Skelly doing there? And Morgan Gibbs-White, and it's a miss. It's gone wrong for Nottingham Forest. Could he have done better there? Yes, he could have. But it's a bit too late to talk about now. It's going to be a goal kick. David Raya. Same protocol as before. It's going to chip it to Saka. That's interesting. It's going to get it to Odegaard. That's a very good idea, but it's not going to go well with that big attack. Oh, Chris Wood goes out. It's not good enough. Nuno seems to be giving the attackers the advice of, if you can't get through the defence, target through them and shoot through them, see if it works. Nico Williams again to Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White's going to be running on the left. That's a very clumsy tackle from Timber, and it's going to be taken straight away. Not even going to wait to get everything done. The ball was still, so this will count to the goal. Oh, that's very good from Williams, but then Hudson-Odoi gets it back, and it's offside. The flag is raised by the linesman. Yeah, I think he should have realised what he was doing there. That is very, very poor. You can see that he's regretting it now. Right, David Raya passing it between his goal, very risky, but it paid off. Lewis Skelly to Martinelli to Rice. Seem to be trying to trick the Nottingham defence. He's going to pass it backwards, a bit of Southgate ball, we love to see it. Chip it to Odegaard. Odegaard to Rice to Martinelli. Into Odegaard. He's going to be sprinting into Saka. And he's going to shoot, and it's going to go wide. And that's a half-time whistle, even though there's no whistle for some reason. At half-time it is Arsenal 0, Nottingham Forest 0 at the Emirates Stadium. That is very poor from Martin Odegaard. Has had a very poor start to the game. That'll be half-time. Nottingham Forest to take the kick-off. Hudson-Odoi is going to be challenged by Timber, and Odegaard is going to work out for him. Martinelli. Oh, that's a very good through ball by Odegaard. Saka is going to try and get it in. Saka to Odegaard. Trossard! Oh, that's a very decent save from Sells, but could have Trossard done a bit better there? I think he could have. I think he had so many options and he went for the easy one, which ended up not paying off for the Gunners. Declan Rice to Jorginho. Saka. Trossard! Oh, another good save. Arsenal getting into the groove of it in this second half. But like last season, technically this season, you need to take these chances, otherwise it's not going to mean anything. Points will be dropped. Saka, Trossard's running through, and that's a good block, but then can Trossard do more? Saka! Save. Corner. You might as well give them a penalty to Arsenal. Well, Jorginho's coming off for Mikel Merino. That's a very interesting substitution. But that is helping their attack. Saka crosses it in, but the Mikel Merino, and it's an outstanding save from Matt Sells, joint Golden Glove winner with David Raya. The Golden Glove showdown. Right, Kai Saka again, going to take the corner. Trossard there to help him if he needs it. It's going to be a very not very Arsenal-like, to say the least. But Martinelli get it in. Martinelli, and that's a very good attempt, but an equally good save. Getting into the hour mark, and have not scored against Nottingham Forest. Arsenal in their title charge. That is not good at all. Trossard, Saka. It's going to be skilling past the defence. What an amazing bit of skill from the young English talent. Trossard, save. Oh. If Martinelli was just a bit closer, he could have gotten the rebound to take the lead somewhat late into the game. Oh dear, Alanga's on the counter-attack now. He's seen his talent. We'll be going to Newcastle very soon. It's going to go to the wood, and that's a block, and it's going to deflect out for a corner kick. Another substitution. Oh dear. Oh dear. Havertz. We know what Havertz is like when he's not injured. He's missing easy shots. And it's and what is that? Is that that looks like to be a free kick where there's a handball, but we're unsure at the moment whether it's handball, it's a foul or offside. David Raya gets a free kick for Arsenal. Could this be a moment of brilliance for Arsenal? Could this be a blessing in disguise? Saliba, which is Marino, who's actually in the defensive midfield, which is very unlike him, being, of course, playing up a striker last season. Ødegaard will get it to Rice. Seems to it safe to Ødegaard again. That is not good from Ødegaard whatsoever. Gibbs White gets the ball. Now goes Hudson-Odoi, and Saliba gets the interception. Ødegaard to Marino. Ødegaard to Saka. The fans clearly want a winner. Timber to Ødegaard. Saka to Marino. It is central. Not enough wingers. Saka seems to be taking the left wing spot. Can Saka get through? And that's very, very, very poor. As you see, Arsenal have the ball passes. Oh, and here goes Alanga. One-on-one with David Raya. David Raya staying on this line. And that is a very, very bad miss. Zinchenko seems to be coming on for Lewis Kelly. Who's Zinchenko not getting many minutes at all beginning of the season. But he's showing Mikel Arteta that he is worth starting. Yet Arsenal should feel very fortunate to not be behind this late on at home. Oh dear. Gibbs White. He's going to be past. Hudson-Odoi. Good save. Zinchenko. The substitution is on. Rice. It's going to be controlling the midfield as usual. Havertz to Rice. Havertz. He needs to be getting up front if he wants to score. Martin Ødegaard. Still. Skills up the defence. Goes on the right. And that's going to be a corner kick, I believe. Oh, that's going to be a goal kick. Hudson-Odoi, he's been very, very lethal. He's coming off for silver. Don't know if Nuno's done a good job there. Don't know if that's a good substitution, but we'll find out in a minute. It's going to be kicked out. No playing at the back nonsense. Chris Wood is nearly intercepted by Rice, but it's not going to work out. Anthony Alanga on the right. He's going to go for the shot. It's going to be an amazing save from David Raya. He's very lucky his defence was there to clear it away, otherwise that could have been a different story and a different outcome. Right, into the 90th, 3 additional minutes. Havertz, Martinelli, Rice, Martinelli, makeshift, and that was again too far out to be thinking about taking the shot. And now Nottingham Forest with maybe one last chance. Silver, and that's going to be full time. And despite it being a Premier League fixture, it will in fact be going to penalties. Bukayo Saka, he gets it in. That's a decent penalty. Chris Wood, he also scores. These have been some well taken penalties so far. Kai Havertz, his last penalty was missed, and he scores despite going the right way. Matt Sells, it's not saved. Gibbs White, goal. Declan Rice. Oh no, it's saved. Anderson with a chance to make it, but gives Nottingham Forest a lead. Not good at all. Can Mikel Merino fix things? He can give them hope. Jota Silva. Oh dear. Right, if Arsenal don't score this penalty, the captain's going to be taking it. If they don't score, this will class as a penalty loss. And he scores it. Nottingham Forest's victory is in the hands of Anthony Elanga. Anthony Elanga runs up, and Nottingham Forest get the victory. Might I say, very poor from Arsenal, and that will be a loss for Arsenal.